Good morning. On behalf of Major Chad Atkinson Adams, welcome to the 319th Security Forces Squadron's Police Week opening ceremony. I am Senior Airman Edwin Cash, and I will be your Master of Ceremony for today's event. I would like to thank all the commanders, chiefs, first sergeants, family, and friends for viewing today's event. Today's ceremony will honor past and present law enforcement officers, as well as pay tribute to those who have died in the line of duty. In honor of our great nation, please stand for the playing of the national anthem. Police Week was first established in 1962 when former United States President John F. Kennedy signed a proclamation designating 15 May as Peace Officers Memorial Day. National Police Week pays special tribute to those law enforcement officers who have paid the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty for the safety and protection of others. Today we stand proud with our mission partners, the Office of Special Investigations and U.S. Customs and Border Protection, to pay respect to current agents, officers, and defenders, as well as honor the fallen, which is the essence that makes National Police Week a celebration for not only law enforcement, but the entire nation. Major Atkinson Adams, will you please come forward to deliver your thoughts on this special day?
Good morning, and thank you for taking time to view our ceremony today. Today marks the start of our celebration of National Police Week observance here at Grand Forks Air Force Base. This week we honor those in our profession who have made the ultimate sacrifice to ensure that we can live free, to pursue our lives and our passions in this great society we call home. For us in the 319th Security Forces Squadron and all law enforcement professionals who serve in the military, this observance takes on a dual meaning. As badge wearers, we celebrate as part of the profession of law enforcement who stand ready to protect and serve our individual communities. As uniformed service members, we celebrate as those who protect America's freedom across the globe, and those who serve our fellow service members through the preservation of good order and discipline on our military installations. This week we remember the heroes who made it possible for us to share in this moment today. We'll share some of their stories as the week progresses, and I ask you to take a moment to read and reflect on their courage and sacrifice. Without them, we would not be here today. National Police Week also provides us a reminder that no matter how hard the task, we are not alone. I'm honored to share this day with two of my closest teammates here amongst the warriors of the North. Special Agent Matt McGuire of the Air Force Office of Special Investigations and Agent Douglas Walker of the United States Customs and Border Protection Agency work hand in hand with my defenders to protect and serve the community of Grand Forks, and it's my pleasure to share in this celebration with them. Thank you to our public affairs team who filmed this presentation today, and to Master Sergeant Puzo and Tech Sergeant Weagle for leading the committee for this year's observation. Well done, and I'm proud to serve alongside you. And now I'll turn it over to Special Agent McGuire for his comments on this year's celebration. Matt, over to you.
Major Ensign Adams. Good morning. It's a true honor to be here today to serve alongside our OSI, Security Forces defenders, and our U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents. Since 1962, law enforcement organizations throughout the country have gathered together on an annual basis to honor our brothers and sisters who have fallen in the line of duty. Through honoring our fallen, we reinforce the bonds that tie us all together, but more importantly, we ensure that the memories of those who paid the ultimate sacrifice are never forgotten. The men and women of the law enforcement community dedicate their lives in service to both their community and their nation. For OSI, Security Forces, and our CBP partners, this duty extends to foreign lands or remote outposts far away from our loved ones. Our unique missions require our agents and defenders to transition from peacetime to a wartime environment. And this added stress and pressure takes a toll, not only on us, but on our families as well. The price of wearing the badge is not always evident, but it's a cost paid for by both the badge wearer and our families. The cost of constant worry, the fear of a loved one never returning home, and the ultimate sacrifice of losing a family member is the price our families are expected to pay. This week, we also honor the unique role our families serve in protecting our community and our nation. OSI agents and our Security Forces defenders share a unique bond. From the jungles of Vietnam, the streets of Iraq, to the mountains of Afghanistan, our agents and defenders have fought side by side against our nation's enemies. We have shared triumphs together, and we have shared tragedy together. But through these tragedies, we become stronger in our bonds, we learn from our past, and we never forget our fallen and their sacrifice for our nation. This year we gather under unique circumstances and challenging times for our country. Despite the challenges, our law enforcement professionals continue to answer the call to keep our community and nation safe. This week, we honor their duty, dedication, and sacrifice to protecting our nation and preserving our American way of life. Thank you to each of you. Each and every one of you will hold that line, and special thanks to the families that support and enable us to do our mission. I'll now turn it over to Agent Douglas Walker of the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agency. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Supervisory Air Interdiction Agent Doug Walker with the United States Customs and Border Protection Air and Marine Operations based here at Grand Forks Air Force Base. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today as we pay respect and honor for those law enforcement men and women who have paid the ultimate sacrifice in service to our nation. Our losses of these fine officers, agents, and service members serve as a reminder of the inherent risk and danger associated with the calling of law enforcement. U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents and officers stand watch at our ports of entry, land, air, and sea. Between our ports of entry, along northern and southern borders, along with patrolling our maritime environment and overhead in the skies 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. As an agency that has experienced the loss of a fellow law enforcement agent, Agent Christopher Bacon, June 2018, it is a solemn reminder each agent or officer must face as they are putting their life on the line every day to help you, me, and the rest of our community and great nation. Today we publicly honor those heroes whose watches were cut short and gave the ultimate sacrifice to protect this great nation. However, their loss resonates daily within us, and their sacrifice will never be forgotten. Thank you.
Thank you, Major Atkinson Adams, Agent Walker, and Agent McGuire for your words. Ladies and gentlemen, I will now recite the Hero's Welcome by Robert Longley to honor our fallen law enforcement officers across the nation. Time to come home, dear brother, your tour of duty through. You've given us much as anyone could be expected to do. Just a few steps further, the smoke will start to clear. Other here will guide you. You have no need to fear. You have not failed your brothers. You clearly gave it all. and through your selfless actions, others will hear the call. So take your place of honor among those who have gone before, and now you will be remembered for now and evermore. Ladies and gentlemen, a black cross with a thin blue line has been placed in front of the stage to represent each fallen member in the line of duty for the Security Forces, the Office of Special Investigations, and U.S. Customs and Border Protection. We will now recognize these members by name.
Forward march.
From Security Forces, A1C Elizabeth Jacobson, Sergeant Ryan McElroy, Tech Sergeant Jason Norton, A1C Lavernadad Chavez, Sergeant John Self, Senior Airman Jason Nathan, Sergeant Travis Griffin, First Lieutenant Joseph D. Helton, Senior Airman Nicholas Alden, Sergeant Todd Labrego, A1C Casey Ruiz, Senior Airman Nathan Sarton, Tech Sergeant Joseph G. Lem, Sergeant Louis Bonacasa. From the Office of Special Investigations, Master Sergeant Tara R. Brown, Special Agent Adriana M. Vonderbergen, Special Agent Michael A. Cinco, Special Agent Peter W. Todd, Special Agent Chester J. McBride, Special Agent Thomas Crowell, Special Agent Nathan Schultes, Special Agent David Leader, Special Agent Matthew Joseph Kluglex, Special Agent Ryan Andrew Bomber, Special Agent Daniel J. Kumir, Special Agent Rick A. Albright, Special Agent Raymond R. Round, Special Agent Lee C. Hitchcock. From U.S. Customs and Border Protection, Agent Chris Bacon. In honor of our own Security Forces members, Office of Special Investigation agents, and U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers, we will now observe a moment of silence to pay tribute to those who have given their life in the line of duty. A moment of silence will be observed. On behalf of Major Chad Atkinson Adams and the 319 Security Forces Squadron, thank you for being with us today and paying tribute to the fallen members within our law enforcement community. This concludes today's ceremony. Thank you.